Good morning. Our team name is Yodha. My name is Athar Tiwari.
My name is Ishan Jadon.
I am Unnati Arya.
My name is Darshana.
Our project is on theme Atmanirbhar Bharat. This is Smart Parking System. Smart Parking System is an innovative solution designed to reduce parking problems in busy cities. This uses basic and easily available tools to solve one of the greatest problems in our 21st century. This helps us save time, reduce traffic congestion, and promote smarter urban living.
With our with a become common role of our society. Its role and a future increase day by day. More and more people are able to afford it. This terms demands huge parking slots. Let's imagine कि किसी ड्राइवर को किसी बिल्डिंग में या किसी मॉल में पार्किंग की स्लॉट ढूंढनी है वो जाएगा और ढूंढेगा और ज़्यादातर चांसेस हैं कि वो अपनी पार्किंग स्लॉट को से ना मिले.
So now the question arises that how the project works. It consists of IR sensors. These are the IR sensors, and they shoot infrared rays that are not visible to our human eye, and its wavelength is 700 nanometer to 1 millimeter. It consists of a LCD display. This display shows all the drivers about the vacant places and also the allotted space for them. It makes clear to the driver about the allotted spot. Now our project consists of Arduino module. It is basically the data set of the project and consists all the coding, and it also gives them. It is the point where electricity is provided to. And then we have breadboard. As we know that our project have many connections, so to ensure the smoothly working of our project, we have used breadboard. And for connect these are the jumper wires.
So now let's talk about how our project actually works. So that our project works, first the infrared sensors shoots infrared rays, and if there is any kind of object or vehicle in front of it, the infrared rays will bounce back to the sensor so that the sensor can identify the presence of any kind of object. Then the infrared sensors send information to the Arduino through the jumper wire and breadboard in forms of multiple variations of 0 and 1. The Arduino has all the coding that is needed to interpret this message and to convert this input into some kind of output. This output is then forwarded to the LCD display through the jumper wire so that the driver may be able to check how many slots are available and which slot is allotted to them. Now let's talk about why we should adapt this kind of project, or what are the advantages of using this kind of project. As our India is developing, more and more people have vehicles for themselves. This creates a huge need of parking areas. Even in Delhi, there are multi-story parking areas with more than 4 floors. At this pace, people will have to spend a lot of time, energy, petrol and money to reach their destination, and there are still chances that he may not find any. Other than that, this project is very efficient and requires a less amount of money, and as this is a machine, there is no scope of any kind of problem or mistakes. Now let's talk about what kind of modifications we can make in this project. As we know, this is a small scale project, and to adapt it on a higher version, we can make multiple modifications. For example, we have used only a single IR sensor per parking slot here. But if we talk about real life, the IR sensor may be blocked by any kind of object. So to make sure that the object in front of the IR sensor is a vehicle only, we can use multiple IR sensors. Other than that, we have used LCD display. In place of LCD display, we can use LED display, which takes less amount of electricity and is available in multiple colors. Now let's see how our project is working. as we can see, there are two vehicles in present of the in front of the IR sensors. Here, if we focus on the LCD display, we can see that the number of available slot is 2, as out of the 4, 2 available slot, 2 slots are empty. Other than that, the rightmost slot is parking slot 2. Here we can see in the LCD display that the allotted slot is S2 or parking slot 2. This way, the driver can see at the starting of the parking area which slot is allotted to them and how many slots are empty. At last, we want to thank you for your patience and for valuing our efforts. Thank you.